Alright, I'm not gonna wait too long. I'm not gonna stall. Howdy ho, my babooskis. This is Sweet Baboo. Hold on, I'm changing the title for you, Greninja. That's actually really funny. Hold on. Nuh-uh, Your Honor. Okay. Sure. Something like that. That's fine. Hi, Homie Greninja. Hi, Helix. Hi, Adopter. Hi, Talking Panda. I have news that I'm gonna say before I start the stream. I made a little funny little hee-hoo-ha-ha Twitch compilation, and it should be uploading today. I might actually start uploading on my YouTube channel for the first time in months. It probably actually has been months. I beat episode 4. Oh, how was it? Episode 4 is insane. YouTube upload. I know, it's been so long. I want to upload on YouTube more. It's so insane. I love it though. Okay, let's get back into it. I'm just gonna hope I didn't forget everything. Alright, let's do this, chat. Mr. Wright, so... what's going on with the case, anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What's going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 PM on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room. 2 months? Oh, that's crazy. Jesus. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least. Alright, let's do it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just somebody dressed up as Goodman. Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Okay. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Look at how the tape is in the car, in the trunk of the car. So, like, that's supposedly where they found the body, hanging out of the trunk, right? But look at... oh. Damn it, I don't have the picture. Hold on. I gotta prove my point, okay? I'm gonna prove my point, and I'm gonna pull up my other Ace Attorney stream. I don't know. This might take forever. I hope not. I'm gonna give myself, like, a minute to find it, and if I don't, then I'm just gonna give up. But... oh my god, it's literally the thumbnail! It's literally the preview thumbnail! Oh my god, that's perfect! Wow! Okay. Look at this picture. See? The picture shows him lying in the seat. He looks very comfy. He looks like he's lounging. But there, it looks like he's not lounging. He looks very uncomfortable. Why? I don't know. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? So they moved him? No, he must have died. Okay, wait. This is where my observation last time comes through. Because it says, died between 4 PM and 5:30 PM. It doesn't say that he died, you know, after he got here. So he was driven here. He died over there and was driven over here. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. Suit is such a good lore. He finds contradictions in the game. No, I'm sure these are gonna come back later. Like, I'm 99% sure that these aren't contradictions in the actual game. Like, these will pop up later. I'm just trying to point out, like, I'm getting all my tentacles in the game and, like, wiggling them around in there to try and find every single possible thing that could possibly pop up in a court case. You know? That oil drum, was it empty? Well, like, that is useful, though, because, like, that's what happened with this. I was like, oh, what if it's upside down? That's the date of the murder. Oh. But it was, and that was right. I was right, and I'm really smart. Anyways, that oil drum, was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Then why wasn't the floor wet? I want to know. What was the name of that emulator? It's like Citra. I don't know. If you just look up Nintendo 3DS emulator, you'll probably get it. It has a lemon as the logo. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, Ima really likes her sister. That's not it at all. It's just, we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Heh. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminal testing fluid. What? Luminal? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. All of Twitter. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Oh, what? To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains. Ah. There are like a billion of them that have been announced. They're probably trying to piggyback off, Animal Crossing. Maybe. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a bloodstain? It's so ugh. Ima, you're shaking. It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood. What? Scientific investigation in action. Okay, so we definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course? What's odd about this, scientifically? It's probably the amount, right? The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans where we found the bloodstain, okay? When we find the bloodstain. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. What? You saved up your allowance to buy luminol spray. Luminol testing fluid. Solution used for scientific investigation. Finds blood traces. Spray to use. We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Yeah, it feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Ha! Oh, it's you again. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Shut up! Please! Oh my god! Please! Angel, like, actually go away. Like, literally go away. Please. I don't even want to listen to you anymore. Miss Star, you only trust your own eyes. Not bad, you two. Oh my god. Oh, chat. I don't have it. I don't have the mental fortitude to talk to her right now. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Today's trial. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see? I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. How's it going, fine, Ralph? No Silk Song yet. Would Nintendo announce Silk Song? But I don't know. I'm glad they're taking their time. Although, I don't know. I'm kind of dreading Silk Song. I'm sure the game is gonna be awesome. Like, actually probably one of the best games ever. But, like, it's gonna take me so long to play it. Like, what? They made Hollow Knight in a year? 2 years? If they're taking 10 years on this game, then if I decide to play it on stream, I'm gonna be playing it until I'm 40 years old. Isn't lying on testimony not a felony? I have no idea. Hollow Knight was created in 2 to 3 years. Yeah, so imagine Hollow Knight times 3 or 4. Maybe more. I don't know. It's gonna be insane. Silk Songs is now in like it's 5 to 6 years. That's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for it, honestly. Ah. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Wait, what on the photograph is what? What? Hold on, let's just read that dialogue again. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Oh, okay. So what important thing could this have to tell us? I think it's the coat. The coat looks like the one that Detective was wearing. That's the only thing that stands out to me. Oh wait, and the oil drums are on, but there's no blood? Or, I don't know. It is kind of shaky because the blood would be hiding behind the thing. I'm praying for Hollow Knight fans, I really have been waiting forever. Imagine it's just a bad game. Imagine it's just not good. Oh my god. No, I'm sure it'll be awesome. When's the next ASMR stream? There's never been an ASMR stream, I don't know what you're talking about. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. Oh, so you're the cough-up queen. Oh, I get it. It will be good eventually. Exactly, like, I'm glad they're taking their time. It's better than it being rushed. Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of a suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen. Called it. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Or fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. You were the murderer. There's literally no way. There's literally no way you weren't the murderer. Are you kidding? The SL9 incident? Oh, I wonder if it's a coincidence that the knife that was in there was from the SL9 incident. Whoa. Alright, I don't know. We're about to learn some important stuff, so pay attention, everyone. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... what do you think about this? The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know. So you have a motive. You are you did it. What? Are you kidding? She's basically confessing right now, I think. Is there any way it could have been somebody else? Really? That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Well, do you? Well, do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Huh? I had one of those up until 2 years ago, back when you were the cough-up queen, right? We found this ID card here in this parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that, it's definitely Goodman's. But, it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? And then nothing. And then there's just nothing. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Ah! Show the badger. You suck. Fine, I'll show the badger because there are no terrible consequences for it. Could you take a look at this? You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing. I knew it, so that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite. The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. That's disappointing. I like how you can brute force when it says side quest. What are you even brute forcing? It's even busier here today than it was yesterday. The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring. I suppose it makes sense, a detective did get killed here after all. So the evidence from the scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is. She's like a kid at an amusement park. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. We've already been to a real crime scene, are you kidding? Alright, let's go exploring. February 23rd. Evidence room entrance, guard station. He has a lasso. I hate this guy. This is, as far as characters go, this is my least favorite chapter ever. They're awful. I just want to grrr. Hold on, I feel a sneeze, but it's not coming. Okay. Sometimes you need to show your friends evidence, how they helped or something. Yeah, that's true. What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. Bro has 5 cacti in his office, no way. This is crazy. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? Just Dance 2024! Let's go! I wonder if I could play that on my computer. No, even if I could, I would not. That'd be awful. It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. What? I feel like the cacti might be important. If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. Now you're talking like him, idiot. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who he is already. Oh boy, there's a lot to examine in here. Look, on the floor, a lasso. Looks like it set up to trap something. A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed. Honestly, knowing this guy, it's not too far from the truth. Do you even have a Switch? I don't have a Switch. I'm sure you have an active Oh, you sure have an active imagination. It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there. Then let's do it. Then let's check on them. Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. I would think just one big one would be sufficient. These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually. How so? Some game with a cute twink. You should get one of those Dance Dance Revolution maps and play DDR. I actually have DDR, believe it or not. And I do have the mat, like, under my bed right now. I've, like, never played it, though. I had a bit of trouble getting into it because the mat kept sliding. Like, I have a carpet under it, so it was really hard to play. But how so? Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction, just like her. I'm not so sure I see the resemblance. It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly. A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather... What was that called again? A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it. It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Another farm sim. I didn't know they were that popular. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He has a big fucking sign that says Texas on his desk. I didn't even notice. It just says Texas. This is crazy. I hate this guy. Like, I feel like this guy, I don't know. My two main suspects are either this guy or the lunch lady. Not just because they both have long hair, but that's part of it. There's a big part of it. But like, this guy is such a character, you know? Like, there's no way he's real. You know, who keeps cacti in their office? Who has a big sign that says Texas? I feel like he's putting on a show, like he's disguising his true identity. What about Aji? Aji is very far down on the subject list. I mean, on the suspect list, and we both know why. This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon. But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way. Oh, that sounds important. Of course not. If you went in through here, the cactus would fall over. Ouch. That's important. That's very important. I'd say it'd be more of a yarg myself. I love Phoenix. He's so cute. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's just walk in. It won't open. You thought it'd be open? I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Alright, I think that's all. Cool. Let's see, where are we going next? I guess we could go talk to Gumshoe. Please tell me he's in here. Gumshoe! Gumshoe! Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here. Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department. Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's line. How many times have we said this? OMG Goku? What? Should I be watching this too? I don't know. I'm not much of a Nintendo person. Is it like Nintendo Direct or something like that? Ugh, it makes my head hurt. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene. Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead. I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Oh my god, Blue Badger! So this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. The design's a little changed from the outside. A little changed from the outside? Wait, from the one outside. Oh, I see. Ah, well, the Dancing Blue Badger TM is still under development, you see. You have it trademarked? Absolutely, it's cutting-edge stuff, very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Oh my god. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside then, you'll give her nightmares. Okay, so he changed from yellow to white. And now he has big eyes and a smile and... Okay, well, I don't know if that's important at all. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know, the killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good, I'll win a writer's award for sure. He's not writing a report, he's writing a novel. The only Pikmin game I've ever played was an RPG game that was part of the Wii U game Nintendo Land. Oh my god, I remember playing Nintendo Land. I never had a Wii, but I always would go over to my friend's house and play stuff like that. I was so good at the sword fighting one. Like, maybe that some of that translated into Beat Saber now, but oh my god, I was so good at the sword fighting one. February 23rd, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Looks like Miss Sky is in questioning. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine? How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder? Let's come back later. Okay, let's slide, examine. This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Alright, so there is a discrepancy in where the body is now and where the body is in the other picture. That's where we found that note. 221 SL9, the SL9 incident. A case that was due for transferal the day of the murder. And the detective in charge of the case was the victim. I wonder what kind of case this SL9 incident thing was. It's kinda hard to guess just knowing the case number. Here, a phone. Let's see if it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. Okay, whatever. So he said, like, search for blood on anything that looks suspicious. I don't know. Can you go to Gumshoe and get the SL9 files? I haven't seen Gumshoe anywhere. Let's go to Edgy's place. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday. I don't see why it would have changed. And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow. Incidentally, as Edgeworth's not here, I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. Oh, he's probably the person they arrested as a suspect. Maybe. Anime sneezes. Stop! I can't sneeze in peace. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Doesn't look like anything's changed, so... Let's move. Where haven't I been yet? We haven't been to, that law guy's place. But I don't know if that's important. How many times does Edgeworth need to be suspect of a murder? I don't know, that's a good question, really. I guess we'll go to here. What to do? Well, where should we begin? Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, you know, that thing. The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in 2 places simultaneously? Oh, well, you see. We should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it? I'm not being very useful here, am I? No, you're being very helpful. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. There was that business with him not reading that officer's report. Ah, about the killing at the police department. Right. The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think. Someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. So they would probably want to frame him, huh? Wait. Okay. My theory? Hold on. Give me a second. I want to formulate a theory. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Egg? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate the support, dude. Here's a hug for you.
Master 5.
Wait, what? This game is actually really good, though? Oh yeah, this game is so fun. I'm having a blast with it. Huge thanks to Ivana for gifting me the whole trilogy. I don't know if Ivana's hearing this right now, but if you are, thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know. This isn't a full theory yet, but I think the lunch lady did it. Wait. No. Oh god. I'm sure we don't have important information. Like, this game always gives us more important information during court cases and stuff like that. So this theory is gonna be very outlandish. But I think the chief prosecutor murdered Goodman in the evidence room. And then they stuffed him in the back of Edgeworth's car. No idea how, but they did. And then they drove him over here, probably without Edgeworth's knowledge. I don't know. Maybe Edgeworth knew, maybe he didn't, I have no idea. But then that's when the picture was taken, the one I have saved on my desktop. They took this after they had driven him over here. And then afterwards, they, like, positioned his body to make it look like the murder had happened here. Music pigeon game? Rhythm pigeon battle royale? That sounds like fun. Wait, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. What? How do they make a rhythm battle royale? I don't know. I feel like the most likely suspect right now is the lunch lady, but I also feel like the suspect is actually gonna be the Texas guy. Oh, really? Like Tetris 99? Wait, that'd be so fun. Oh my god, wait, I would actually play that so much. Oh, wait, it's only for Nintendo though, isn't it? Damn it. Damn it. God. Oh my god, that worked. I'm sure we'll find something. Oh my god, wait, we found something I just didn't see. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. It was him! Wait, how would the tip of this cactus... Okay, we're about to learn something very important here. Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in these spines? Their head. Their head. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. Their head? What's Bro doing with the cactus? I don't know. Don't say that, dude. Don't say that. Honestly, knowing this guy, I wouldn't put it past him to try and ride the cactus. He's an actual Texas file. Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna spray these people. Alright, this is definitely what we have to do now, because I think we've talked to everyone we need to talk to. Oh my god, wait, we found it. Oh, on the phone? Oh, wow, okay. Oh, and she dialed 911. This blood must be from when Lana... No, my sister isn't the murderer, but she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime? And her right hand is bandaged. Hey, just whose side are you on? This has nothing to do with taking sides. So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. Because she got caught. Untouched thug shake. That would be awesome. This just keeps getting worse. I think we found all of it. Unless we go to Edgy Wedgy's office. Yeah, alright, where else do we spray? Probably, yeah. Edgy would never have blood in his office. I guess we'll see. Let's fly on the trophy. No? New WarioWare game? Is that game really good? I've heard good things about it. See, I told you. No, there definitely is. Oh my god, there is! I told you! What? Looks like some blood has dripped down here. Judging by the amount, I guess it's from a nosebleed. A nosebleed, hmm? Maybe in his wrath. Mr. Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence. Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind? So there is blood in his... Okay. We're discovering things. In my office? I wonder if there's any blood in my office. Someone died here. Oh wait, you're right actually. Doesn't look like it. How about here? Why can't you spray people? I don't know. Let's see if they have any blood in them. Alright, I'm not checking this whole window. You can spray the guard. Nah, this is glass. So if there actually is any blood in this room, I wouldn't see it. Because, you know, I can only spray the glass in front. They announced Portal 3 for the Switch. There's no way. Is a Portal 3 coming out? I'm gonna lose my mind if there's a Portal 3. That pigeon rhythm game, though, that sounds like tons of fun. Like, I'll have to check it out and everything, but oh man. Is any blood on the any blood on the blue badger? Elephant Mario? No way. No way! This is what we've been asking for! I have a question for any Nintendo fans. Do the Mario games ever get, like, annoying or repetitive or anything like that? Like, are they always new and interesting and good? Or is it just like, oh boy, Mario, again. Oh no, Bowser, again. Alright, I think that's all I have to do. Let's talk to you again. Nope. The new Super Mario series is like that, but I'm pretty sure most of them are unique. Oh, I see. So what do we do? Have we not done everything there is to do? I mean, they said let's start with the prosecutor's office, whatever. Now you guys have me excited for Portal 3, but I know it's probably never happening. Dude, the mods are like Portal 3, they're very good. Oh, the mods. I see. Yeah, I do have Portal 3. I mean, I do have Portal Remastered. So I could try that out, I guess. I don't know, man. Do you guys have any ideas? Cause I'm all out. Remaster, you mean Reloaded? The same thing. Ah! I dropped my controller. Hold on, I gotta stretch. We gotta get to the bottom of this today. Cause I don't know. We gotta finish it today, so then I can actually focus on one game at a time, or like 2 games at a time. The victim and a good man, and a good man. He's a good man. Ah, and his his last name is good. PVZ mods. I can't believe that's actually a thing. Texas. I don't get the fascination with Texas, if I'm being honest. Detective Gumshoe, haha, because Gumshoe is a detective. Wait, hold on, I don't get that one, am I stupid? Blue Badger's still writhing around today. Oh? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Oh, this is awesome. Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine, right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. A Gumshoe is a detective? Oh, wait, really? I didn't even know that. I feel stupid now. Why do they call him Gumshoes? Like, what's the I don't know. What's the story? What's the etymology? That patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. You idiot. What were you thinking? Where's your head? Sir, it's right here, sir. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was. They make a good pair. The usual wanted posters are hanging up in the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. We're struggling. I don't know what to do, you guys. I guess I'll, like, present more stuff to her. That's all I can really do. Okay, what I find stupid is that... Hold on. Yeah, he says, do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? And then there's no new dialogue options. She doesn't say anything. There's nothing. I'm just gonna keep presenting stuff. Okay, she's talking about tea. A body with Edgeworth's knife stuck in it was found in the Edgeworth car. I'd think he owes me his gratitude. Gratitude? Why, if I hadn't witnessed the crime, Mr. Edgeworth could have been the suspect. I wonder. Still, it's strange. Thank you for the bit. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? Because she wasn't a murder. Galoshes or soft-soled shoes, suggesting stealth. Oh, I see. Thank you for the 7 bits. I appreciate it, bro, man. It was when I grabbed the chief prosecutor on the shoulder. She dropped that phone on the pavement. So you grab... That isn't the shoulder. You said on the shoulder. She dropped that phone on the pavement. That's when you heard her talking about the muffler, right? Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler. What was Mrs. Sky really trying to say, I wonder? Thank you for the 10 bits. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. What are you talking about? But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time in SL9. Oh! I'm so hungry right now. Oh, check. Oh. Oh, oh. That's just Emma's name on it. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. I'm Ema Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go. Well, you never know where something might go down. Just what kind of a world do you think we live in? She's so silly. Why would this be evidence? I don't know. We'll find out. This game surprises you, as you know. Let's give him my badge. That looks like a petrified piece of provolone. Huh? It's not. It's my attorney's badge. I'd think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market. Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least. Or is Ema Sky the murderer? What if she is? That makes complete sense. Okay, so what are we even doing anymore? The only person to talk to is either Ema or the lunch lady. Angel. I'm just gonna present stuff to you. This stuff is pretty expensive. You don't say. How much does it cost? I'd say about $10 per gram? I save up my allowance to buy it. Your allowance? Does your sister give you that? Yes, we don't have parents. Right. Sometimes she even gives me a bottle instead of my allowance. A bottle of luminol testing fluid? Man, I'd just take the allowance myself. And you sprayed it everywhere, sweet? Yeah, I just thought it would spruce up the place, you know? Why would this have been in the car's exhaust pipe? It's evidence from an old case, right? Right, the SL9 incident. It was already solved, apparently. This knife was stolen on the day of the evidence transferal. Maybe I should look into this SL9 incident. Here, see this? Ah, I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things. What is this, a behavioral study of lawyers? This photograph, Miss Star must have been seeing things, and photographing things? This proves Miss Sky was there at the scene of the crime. She's connected to this crime somehow, but how? Here, see this? Ah, okay, well. According to Miss Star's testimony, Miss Sky used her phone right after the murder. She called you, right? But she hung up right away. And it was a bad connection. I couldn't hear anything. Because it was an underground parking lot, I suppose. She did say something about a muffler, but got cut off. Here, see this? Okay, well. Is there anything else I can, like, study? Oh, wait, hold on. So, Mr. Edgeworth's knife was the murder weapon. Right, or so the witness, Miss Starr, claims. She saw your sister stab Mr. Goodman with this knife. Ugh. You know, all of this is that Angel Starr's fault. She's not the one on trial here. Well, no, but she must have seen it wrong. Her eyesight isn't on the trial here either. I bet you'd be pretty happy with the King of Attorneys shield too, huh? We defense attorneys are a scattered, unrecognized bunch. Still, I wonder why the trophy shield is broken. It is pretty odd, huh? I doubt it has anything to do with this case, though. I'm sure it does. That number was the clincher, wasn't it? 5842189, it's in the record. The ID number of the detective killed at the police department that day at 5:15. But we found this card in the parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Something to think about later when I'm not so busy. Don't leave me here to do all the thinking alone. How's it going, Defcoff? See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it, scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet. Okay, alright, we've done everything there is to do. Oh my gosh. I recognize this room from the first game. What? Wait, what? That room was in the first game? What? No, you shouldn't have told him Talking Panda. This guard monitors the visitor's room. One murder at the prosecutor's office, one at the police department. He must be frozen with fear, thinking that he might be next. Don't scare the poor guy. I've touched everything there is to touch. What more do you want? Will you play the second game today? Oh no, definitely not. I'll probably take a break from this for a little while once I'm done. Alright. Oh my god, finally! Wow! I'm like 99% sure that this SL9 incident thing was supposed to appear so much earlier. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Oh, you, the murderer, which is the chief. Oh, wait, okay, like, alright. I know I've been confused. I know I've been accusing everyone of murder so that I can say that, oh, I was right, this guy was the murderer. I'm saying right now, with 100% certainty, that this Texas police chief guy is the murderer. Okay? Okay? The Starwood lady, she wasn't the murderer. The Goodman guy, I think he wasn't the murderer. This chief of police guy was the murderer. 100%. Alright? This is my call. Do you have decisive evidence? I will. The police and the prosecutors were just desperate for decisive evidence. So, they didn't solve it? On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any clearer than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence, of a sort. Made up evidence. Oh. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean the police department security detail officer Jake Marshall. I'm telling you guys right now, he was it. He was the guy. He was probably getting revenge on Goodman. Goodman was probably the one that made the decisive evidence. Like, he was already demoted. He didn't murder him to, like, keep his mouth shut about this, because he was already demoted. He was probably doing it as revenge, as like, grrr, 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 grrr. Because he was the one guarding the thing, right? As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. Ah, and Jake was the murderer in that case. I'm calling it now again. Woo! I'm reaching up to the heavens and getting all their info and putting it in my little brain. Jake was the murderer on the SL9 incident case. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. Don't say that Uchi was the murderer. Your Honor, he was. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have a heart attack. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends, how many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, Rookie, what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this. Oh my god, that looks so good. That looks so good. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Steak lunch received from Miss Star. No, I want that, dude. No, I'm so serious right now. That looks so good, and I'm so hungry. All I have to eat is, like, peanuts and popcorn right now. Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when Sweet eats evidence. This isn't evidence. It's just extremely important to the case. But I'm gonna eat it anyways. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Your Honor. Your Honor, the proof is in my stomach. That's so funny. Oh my god. Can you change the title of that, please? That's so funny. Officer Jake Marshall. Alright, now we know where we're going then. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Please! Huh? Wasn't that one steak lunch, please? Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Did you spell stomach correct? I think you did. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Mine is breaking too. Mine's breaking too, because it looks so good. It looks so good. Arrgh. I need food really bad. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. I'm being a sellout today. I'm being a sellout. Alright, I'm making a donation goal. Hold on. $6 for Sweeboo McDongle. Please, guys, I'm begging you. Okay. 0622 2023. Okay, there we go. There it is. Does it tell me if it covers up anything important? Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean you heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is that I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly. I know the feeling, dude. Well, wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later. So it's a he. He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Finally, it's off to a running start. Jeembus. Oh, he's not here. Alright. So wait, where are we going? Ah, here. Okay. Still, I do feel better about things, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ow. Wheen! What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. No! No, it's him! I forgot his name, but it's the goofy little silly. Hi. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Beacon, so you're a guard here at the detention center? No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm just a little lost patrolman. Like a little lost lamb, sir. I love this guy. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? No, this is an unexpected turn of events. His hand is bandaged too. Just like the person's, just like the Lana's. Hold on, wait, I just realized, so I think they all, I need to pay attention to like people's garments, because everyone involved with the police department has a little symbol on them for it. Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir. Sir! Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room? That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. I don't know how Phoenix is surprised that Officer Marshall is the one in the room with a big sign that says Texas on it. Look at him, he looks so cute. Alright, anyways, then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person. Yeah, wow, wow, wow! What the heck is this guy doing? So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red, I blacked out. And then when I came to, I was here in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. Oh, he pricked his hand on the cacti, on the cactus. A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. Yeah, I caught that already. Red, white. Oh my god, you're right, it's him! He's back. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that. Ah, yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So, you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department, devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened. When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. Oh, and the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were... huh? Then, when I opened my eyes, I was shown in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Oh, I was alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock. Oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared. Okay, I'm still... nothing has changed. Nothing has changed in my theory. The Texas guy did it, and Detective Goodman was the one who made fake evidence and got the person killed before in the SL9 case. That's some story. Officer Meekins, this is for you. Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look. That's it, sir. Last night, sir, that's the one. I was an apple, sir. In my dream, sir, and I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. I'll show him the other knife, just to torture him more. Officer Meekins, this is for you. Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay, I just wanted to look at it. Wait, what? That's it, sir, that's it. That's... what? Wait. So he's... both of them are the knife. What? Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright. It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Hey, why do you have that? That's from the day it was taken at the prosecutor's office. The day that Detective Goodman's body was found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man, innocent. If this is a dream, sir, then I hope I never wake up. If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now. He's so goofy. So somebody's hand was cut by that cactus. I know it. I'm like very certain. The handprint though, that's still unexplained. Okay, hold on. Let's overanalyze this for a second. So it's somebody's left hand, which means it couldn't have been the guard. after the crime. Like, it could have been Meekins before the crime, but it couldn't have been him after the crime because his hand was bloodied. And I don't know which hand Lana had bandaged. I think it was her right hand, so it couldn't have been her. I don't know. I feel like that's somewhat important. It's Udgy fleeting the sea. Stop talking about Udgy. You'll give that to Jake like I asked, won't you? Oh god, wait, what did she say? Hold on, stop. You'll give that to Jake like I asked, won't you? You and Officer Marshall, you are going out? Are you going out? Oh. Jake and I are cooperating on an investigation. We already heard this. We're just putting the past to rest. Thank you. The fingerprints will match. Oh, that's true. We should get it fingerprinted. I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of loose strings here, but this next court case is gonna tie them all together. I mean, that usually is how it goes, I guess. So that, I don't know. It's not like it's some breakthrough. Is Edgy here yet? Nope. Where is he? Is tomorrow the last day allowed for the case? Yeah. Where's the guy? Arg. I might have to make myself something to eat. I don't know. Should I go make some popcorn or something? What do you guys think? Yes, go eat. Alright. I'll be back. I'm gonna make some popcorn. See you guys in a bit. Give me a second. I'm still back though. Hi. Alright. I got my popcorn. Very nutritious. I'm gonna put my headset back on. I'm not even joking when I say that popcorn and peanuts are probably like 50% of what I can eat right now. Maybe some Rice Krispie treats. What kind? What kind of popcorn? There are different kinds? I don't know. The one that you put in the microwave and it goes pop, 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 pop. I think it's like the low fat, well not like low fat, but it's not super buttery, but it's still good, I'd say. Sweet, salty chocolate. It's a little bit salty. There's loads. Wait, there's chocolate popcorn that you put in the microwave? I don't know. I just have like low, I don't know, low butter, lightly salted, whatever. Alright, I don't have any ideas anymore. Actually, we'll probably have to present Meekins with something. What about this? Oops. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think we do too. Like, we also have pre-pop popcorn. I just don't have that. It's a lot more expensive and you get a lot less popcorn. Although it is better. It's like more tasty. I'm just gonna keep munching and guessing. Really, Adopter? For me, there's just a popcorn button on my microwave. I could ASMR now, but I don't want to get popcorn all in my microphone. Ah! Finally! Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't drop any. Okay, okay. Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey! That's it, sir. That's it. That's it. Do you use the popcorn button? I do. I just threw in the bag and went until it stopped popping. I see. You have to wait a little bit before, like when the pops are like. I actually, I watched like a 20-minute video on the science behind when you should stop popping the popcorn to have the optimal poppage from like unpopped kernels to not burnt popcorn. I'm pretty sure you aren't supposed to use it for bagged popcorn. Really? I mean, my popcorn turns out great. But you're like supposed to only stop it when the pops are like 4 to 3 seconds between. I don't know, when there are 4 to 3 seconds between pops. That's what. My head was a blank until this very moment, but sir, now I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct, that card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir, that's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir, nothing. I'd better pry into this one a little deeper. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. He's so funny. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was flustered as you are right now, so I whooped and left it at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto the others before they do unto you. My father's own words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Ema? Let's look at what we know. Okay, this music means pay attention, dumbass. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir, that's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time, Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? Are you kidding me? They detained him on a crime that they don't even know happened. That's crazy. And I told you guys, I think I called it last stream, that the guy was a guy pretending to be Detective Goodman. No. Is that stupid? Is that stupid? I don't know if that's stupid or not. For a second, I thought Lana might have been the one dressed up as Detective Goodman, because she had the bloodstain on her coat. But that would mean that she's the murderer. Whatever, let's keep going. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on tape. Uh-oh. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge, I don't deserve it. No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we'd better go check out the crime scene. Ah. Sorry if I'm really slow. I'm playing with one hand. Oh, there's stuff here too? Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives desk. It's Police Chief Gant. Police Chief Gant. And you're sure this is all, You know what it means if there's missing anything, if there's anything missing. Sure, I'm sure that it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered. Aha, righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh ho ho, Chief Grant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Who is Gant? I don't know. He's the police chief, I guess. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with them. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career, but in court you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. But wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they'd do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? So this is a bad guy. I still don't think he committed the actual murder, but this guy is not a good guy. It's downright odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their own turf, too, I mean. There being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Panda. I mean, he never took vacations, so like, why would he even need to go into the airport? Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier? Huh? You saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. So what did you want them to do? Oh, steak. Oh, I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Ah, sorry, Righto, I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. Go find the guy who can't seem to sit still out here, the busy one. The guy who can't sit still? Does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Either him or the dancing blue badger. Want to know a fun fact about CAT scans? Sure, I would love to. Sorry if it take too long to eat. Ah! Hi, Pedro Alex. Hold on. I need water. Ah! Okay, we're good. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm really glad I had that water, though. Okay. That's so funny, Adopter. Oh my god. That's actually so funny. Where did it end up? Like, did it stay there? Or did it, like, go up? I don't know, man. That sounds crazy. Oh my god, the dude died? Wow! That's actually crazy. I mean, I should have expected, but I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't use the term "got his insides turned into a jigsaw puzzle" if he didn't say that himself. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, is there? Can I get anything out of this guy? I'm just gonna finish this popcorn off because it's kind of weird, like, eating it while playing. So, we can just chat for a bit if you guys want. Oh, you're right, Panda. I haven't decided. Maybe Subnautica or something. Stop changing the game to ASMR. What's up, what up? Add 3 in 10 minutes. I have ads disabled. Hold on, I'll wait for him to come back. That just means you don't get any money from them. I mean, if it means showing you guys less ads, then sure, I don't care. I hate advertisements. Like, one of my biggest problems with everything today is that you can't go anywhere without having products shoved in your face. Sorry, I can't even talk. Like, you can't do anything. Oh, you're right, one up. No, then I'd advertise it myself. Like, ads annoy me so much. So much. That I've just, like, completely turned off all my audio and stopped looking at them. Like, I'm not giving these advertisers what they paid for. I'm not giving them my attention. They don't deserve it. It's against my consent. You're wasting my time. Same here, Doctor. I think there's like one game that I downloaded. It was free. It was a free game that I downloaded from an ad, and I played it for 2 days and then uninstalled it. Ads on what? On anything. That does sound like EA, Pando. You're right, one up. What's Codemasters? Yeah, on the advertising subject, I'm so passionate about this, so I apologize. I don't want to get too political, but I hate that, like, everything... I don't know. I hate that the common person is treated like their only purpose is to consume and give people money. It is true, though. It is. Ah! Did I just drop more popcorn? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I encourage everyone to scam advertisers by just not watching them. Don't even listen. They make racing games. Huh. Interesting. I've never played many racing games, I'll be honest. Ad blockers, those two. Advertisements for some apps, the only way to make money. That's true. I do like that it helps support people. But I don't know. I feel like they should... That's a good point, actually. I mean, if it's actually worth... If the service they're providing is actually worth it, then they should just have, like, a subscription or something. I don't know. Radio and TV would die within a month without advertisements/sponsors. I feel like that's when they should rely on their, like, you know, the people that actually listen to them. Because if they're actually providing, like, a service to people and people are enjoying it, then, like, I'm sure they wouldn't mind contributing a little bit, you know? Otherwise, they're just not worth it, you know? They're just shoving garbage in people's faces. Like Wikipedia. I'm almost done with my popcorn, I promise. You mean like subscription-based radio? Not necessarily. Just like donation-funded radio. Like what Wikipedia did. They're like, hey guys, we're struggling. Give us donations, please. And then if they don't get those donations, then like, they could either make it fully subscription-based or put ads or whatever. I don't know. You're kind of right, Panda. I don't think I've found a single good radio station. Cause like, it's always just the same 8 songs being recycled every time. North Korea radio? Can you connect to that? I'll connect to it, I'll listen. I've never listened to radio. I usually do it only when other people are. But the terrible thing was, when I was like, I don't remember how many years ago it was, but I remember on my school bus, all the bus driver would listen to was this one country station every single day. And it had like the same 5 country songs on loop. Well, like kind of on loop, yeah. And it was terrible. Like before then, I didn't like country, but like I could tolerate it. Like I could tolerate listening to it without rage boiling up inside of me. But after a year or 2 years, I don't even know how many years it was, of listening to country, every single morning when I woke up, it's horrible. I can't stand it anymore at all. And I remember I also had a fitness class that lasted like an hour and a half, and all they played was country. So like I was listening to at least like, what, 8 to 10 hours of country a week? Awful stuff. Awful, awful stuff. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Okay. Alright, we're done. Oh, I think I've heard of this site. Hold on. Come on, shut up. Shut up, Phoenix, right? Oh, this is awesome. Hold on. Oh yeah. I could see myself listening to this. This is awesome! Oh my god. Hold on, is this North Korea or South? This is South Korea. There's only one radio station in North Korea? What did you expect? I don't know. I should have expected this. You're right. I wonder what the lyrics to this song is. Can we Shazam this? Is there like a Shazam online? Shazam? Hope it's not racist. Yeah, I'm sure they're not, you know, praising their dictator leader and... I don't know, man. I'm sure it's all very wholesome and not at all politically charged. Hold on, I Shazam? Oh, okay, let's do it. Yeah. It's definitely not gonna appear, let's be honest. But if it does, it would be awesome. This is probably the only song. Honestly, this is terrifying. As funny and goofy as this is, it actually is kind of terrifying. It's like something straight out of 1984. This sounds like a dictator song. Yeah, it does. Like, this sounds like something they would use to introduce the villain in a movie. No result? Dang. There's one about their potato harvest. I'm sure it goes hard. You're right, one up. This is literally 1984. It's downright odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean. There being the prosecutors, I assume? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time, that's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, I can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier? Huh, you saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Ooh, sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there, that's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something? The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case. That's the date of the murder! Goodman's lost item report added to the court record. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene. Hold on. Date lost, 2/21. Name, Bruce Goodman. ID, 59... He messed up his own ID number. He messed up his own ID number. That isn't Bruce Goodman. That's not Bruce Goodman. The handwriting is different too. Like, look at how we wrote 2/21 here, and then look at how we wrote 2/21 here. The handwriting is different. It's more jagged and gurgy and not like smooth and lumpy. That's an imposter. He wrote 12-2. There are no 2/21. No, there is 2/21. Wait, I can't tell if you're trying to mess with me or if you're being serious. I don't know if you were there for when it was when my genius was uncovered. It wasn't even that impressive. I just overanalyzed everything. Alright, let's present this to you. Could you take a look at this? Nope. I am? Okay. Oh wait, he said the police station crime scene. So let's go to the funky guy's office. Nope. What did he say to do again? Oh, wait, hold on. What if we... Ah, no. Look, a door. This must mean something. Okay, I already did that. Wait, hold on. What did she do? Well, I'll try to kick it over myself. Oh, see? If Lana Sky kicked it over, then she must have, like, used a lot of strength. Or she must have been somebody a lot stronger. Oh! 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 Chat! Guys! Wait, no, maybe I'm stupid. I was gonna say, remember what the lunch lady said? She was only working with, the chief prosecutor, the Texas guy, to take care of loose ends. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Goodman was the loose end. But that wouldn't explain the picture with Lana in it. Unless she found him. Didn't she say it's for her boyfriends? Well, no, like, I'm just meaning, like, what if they work together on the murder, you know? Every spray of this is costing like $15. Alright, so there's nothing more to talk to you about. Oh, present. Nah. Maybe Edgeworth? Nope. Okay. Hold on, I gotta turn on my fan. It's getting a little bit steamy in here. Ah, I'm so tired. Arg. Alright. There we go, I think. Fan is on. Very nice. Much better. How do we know the density of the testing fluid to calculate how much every spray costs? I have no clue. No, we don't know the density. But she said that every gram was $10. I don't know if that was an exaggeration or not. Hmm. I guess I haven't examined everything in here yet. That's about as red as a sports car can get. Yup, it's pretty red alright. The body was found in Edgeworth's car trunk. And the lock on the trunk was broken too. So the question is, why does Miss Sky choose his car? Oh, so the lock was broken. So what model car is it? I think it was called a sedan or a coupe, something like that. Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models. You're a guy, aren't you, Mr. Wright? You're supposed to know these things. Maybe it is about time I got my driver's license. That's alright, dude. I don't know anything about cars either. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that adopter. Is it the same car? Yep, it looks like it is. This annoys me. This annoys me a lot. I'm gonna try presenting this again. Nope. I think I'm gonna cry. So hold on, let's move back to this. Talk to you. Oh, permission. Oh my god, okay. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Why is he looking at me like that? I don't like it. He just zones out. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. Sure, go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir. It's an honor. You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Heh, it looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Alright, let's inspect this thing. Oh, we don't actually have it. Never mind. Oh, finally progress. Oh, man. The evidence room is beyond that door. And we have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open. Aha, the card reader is turned off, see? What is that security guard thinking? Howdy, partners. Well, well, what's made my Bambina's skies so gray? If you're telling me that this isn't like a villain speak, then you're just lying. This guy was the murderer. Officer Marshall, why does it have to be him? What's that why does it have to be him look for? At this point, everybody is just a psychic that can read Phoenix's mind. As you may have surmised, this here is my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw, that card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doogies. Crime scene's awaiting. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Talk to me. Tell me about the guard station. I was wondering if we could talk to you. Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger loading a six-shooter, I say a little prayer. Grork? What was that all about, Mr. Wright? I'd think he was just too hungry to talk. Why did they just get slow? You're just saying that because his stomach was growling. You have no idea what he was talking about either. Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation promptly. Alright, then take this steak. That looks so good. That looks so good. See you, adopter. That smell. Ah, reminds me of Texas. So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby? Yeah, Miss Star. Well, what's this? What? What's wrong? A filet steak lunch. I see, I see. I don't see. I wonder what it means. Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall. Alright, Bambina, you win. Ask much anything much smack. Finally, it seems like he's willing to talk. Thank God. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right? You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. Ah, that poor little doggy? Poor guy, I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly. You told us something. You said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know? So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place? Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy. There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take to machines much, kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? You suck. I feel like my headset is cutting off the circulation to my brain right now. You know what? I'm just not gonna have it on. Tell me if any interesting, wacky sounds happen, because I'm just not gonna listen to anything. Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire. You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you? That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it. What kind of case was it, anyways? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened. There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transferals. Edgeworth was talking about the transferals, too. My hair's getting all in my face now that I can't hold it back with my headset. Oh man, it feels like somebody's strangling all my blood vessels in my head. Urgh. Alright, tell us about the security system. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen. Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes? I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you reckon? One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. Ooh, okay. Ah. So this is the ID card record. Who is 777777? Okay. So it looks like someone went back. Hey, I've seen that somewhere before. Sorry, Bambina, I can't show you more than that. Huh? I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet. Of course it is. What are you talking about? Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before. It was his ID number. Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. I can. Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years, so we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see? So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? It goes to sleep forever and in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever, dead, never to be reopened again. Did I say respawn? Never mind, don't worry about it. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Alright, let's present our ID card. See this? This is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot? The number on this is 5842189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. Look at that, there's a number. Okay. So, does this include when they leave, too? Whoa, wait, they joined and left the same minute. Whoa, wait again? Hold on. Oh, so there was an imposter. There was definitely an imposter. Like, absolutely 100% sure that there was an imposter. Ah. Remember where we found the wallet with the ID card in it? It was so far away from the crime scene that it was ridiculous. Like, the guy couldn't have dropped it at all. Unless he just accidentally did, which is extremely unlikely. So whoever was, like, pretending to be him used his real ID card to get in here for some reason. Like, this is weird. The most important thing right now, the most important piece of evidence or information that I want right now is when the police actually came. Like, when they actually arrived. Because if it's anywhere after 5:45, then there's some fishy stuff. There's some fishy stuff going on. Look, the fourth number, it's a perfect match. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. Oh wait, one of them cards in the world. So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. Oh boy, oh boy. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. The sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. This is neither Wild nor West here. Aha, but that and this are two different things entirely. I guess so? Huh? I'm lost. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Alright. So, I guess he told us what to do. We're gonna go around. Oh, we can go in the evidence room. Ooh! February 23rd, evidence room sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Gumshoe! Eek! Whoa! Oh god. What did you guys hear? What did you guys hear? Because I don't have my headset on. Did someone get hit, or did something happen? I don't know. The effects were really weird, and it seemed like somebody got, like, punched. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. Oh, okay, so she hit him. So, is it true what I heard? Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire, knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50, even me? Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today? Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to have this. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, evidence from floor plans added to the court record. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're getting stuff now. Look at how much evidence we have. Oh my God. Alright, so whoever... And someone at the doorway couldn't have seen the murder if it took place in the top of that L shape. Like, there's nothing that special about this, so I'm sure I'm just gonna have to use it as evidence later on. Let's talk to you. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're the boss for the day? That's right, it's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation, again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest, in my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, you have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Aha, of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? Oh! So only Goodman could have opened... Well, only someone with Goodman's ID could have opened the safe. So it's absolutely somebody involved with the SL9 case. So the SL9 case, I know it's gonna be important because this wouldn't be the first time that we've solved two cases at once. So I would say either Goodman was doing some shady stuff and, you know, he murdered somebody in the SL9 case and then planted some evidence. No, that's my biggest theory right now. That's my biggest theory. That's my biggest theory. That Goodman is actually a murderer and he was up to some shady stuffs. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee right now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. Oh my God, how many cases is Edgeworth involved in? Hold on, so this is... Panda, back me up here. This is the fourth case that Edgeworth has at least been, like, somewhat a part of? Because first it was the GL... I don't know, the GL6 or whatever you say. Whatever you call it. Then it was the SL9. Then it was yesterday's case, or like the one on the boat. And now it's this case too, because his stuff was used as the murder weapon. DL6? DL6. Wow, Edgeworth is... she's getting unlucky. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my 3rd card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Right hand? Oh, your fingerprints. Oh. Wow. Ah. Right hand. Oh, you mean your fingerprint. Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they do look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, zap, you get a shock. If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Evidence locker added to the court record. Indicator light lamp lights up when it's open. Okay. How's it going, Greninja? I'm glad you got let out of class early. Hope you're having a good day. We have so much evidence. Oh my god, we almost have 2 full tabs. This is crazy. Alright, let's examine the room. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams. I'm not so sure about the dreams. It won't open. Did you really think it would? Hey pal, our security is high-tech around here. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this in here. There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too. I bet he doesn't tuck it in his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust over here. Oh! 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 Hey, Panda, look, it's a metal detector and a fishing pole. Wait, no way. Those were the special police weapons? Really? He just used evidence and just gave it to us to help us investigate? That's awesome. Our prints are all over evidence now. I wonder where Missile is. It's good and bad though. The reason I got out of class early was because we were supposed to have an extra credit Kahoot today, but our professor didn't realize there was a player limit unless you paid. Aw, that sucks. Plus the weather this morning fucked up his projector, so by the time it was fixed and he realized the problem, there wasn't time left to finish it. Damn, that sucks. Kahoot? I don't know, it annoys me that you have to pay for Kahoot. But I guess it's okay. In training, probably? Yeah, that's true. You can't go around eating samurai dogs. What a sorry looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover, you gotta look at their heart. At least I have time to eat before physics, so that's good. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Ah. Paint? Wait, this is where Gumshoe was working on that. Orange and yellow paint. Guess who would need orange and yellow paint to make this? Whose handprint? Ah! Wow! So Badger was here on the night of the crime. And whoever's handprint is on there is gonna help us solve the case. We're slowly piecing things together. Like, what I love about this is that it's actually like a huge mental jigsaw puzzle. It's so cool. Like, you get the pieces over time, and then you actually have to think about how to put them together. I love it. He did it. Look at those guilty eyes. Look at those guilty, beady eyes. You're next. That's what they're saying. Glove? Whose glove was that, I wonder? What is a saw and a paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. Oh, hey, look, the bloody handprint. I didn't even see that. I was more focused on paint cans and Blue Badger than actual real evidence. True art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger. I already worked it all out. You don't need to tell me. I'm just a genius like that. Well, you might say this is my studio. Here, in the evidence room? He's so dumb. I love Gumshoe. He's actually he's my favorite character, I'd say. Him or Edgeworth. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Wait, that's so weird. Wait, the glove is left on the police tape. It's on top of the police tape. I was thinking like, oh, somebody left it on the scene of the crime, but no, it was afterwards. And it's also part of the SL9 case. Who would be so careless as to leave evidence here? Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record. Oh, ho, ho, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Well, what's this? Blood? It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. I agree. Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta... hold on. How do I spray? Allow me to say one thing, speaking as a detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. You bet it's fine, pal. Alright, Gumshoe. Thank you. He's so silly, I love him. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, and there's a footprint. I see the footprint. I see you there. Oh, wait. That's kind of weird, though, that there's a whole footprint. Because there's not that much blood on the... Must have been somebody else who stepped in this blood? I wonder who. Okay, anyways, let me stop overanalyzing things. Wasting Ema's allowance goes hard. It's so fun. That must have been one massive pool of blood. I've never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien. This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make a note of it on the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Oh wait, it's on the floor plan now, that's why it's important. I see. I see what you're getting at. Alright. Hold on. Let's examine just a little longer. Let's waste a little bit more of her money. And just... I wonder if there's any blood on the ceiling here. Ooh. Any on this glove? Is there any blood on the blood from earlier? Oh. I've probably cost her about $2,000 at this point. Alright, doesn't look like anything else is here. Alright, let's keep examining. Look, this one's open and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Imagine you had a limited amount and you ran out, so you had to start over from where you got the spray. No, that'd be terrible. Alright. Oh, okay, here. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. I wonder if they cut their hand on the shards. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? I love how they blame Detective Gumshoe for everything. That's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces here? Another piece of SL9 evidence. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke. Do you want to try and put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh boy, interesting. Okay, this... Oh wait, what goes there? Oh, I see. This goes there. Combined. Yep. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay. This one. Ah. I could definitely brute force this if I wanted to. And I think I'm accidentally brute forcing it because I'm stupid. What? Oh, I see. It looks like some of the pieces are rotated. Oh, what? Oh, rotate left. Oh! Oh. What? You're telling me this doesn't go on there? Okay, maybe that's right. I'm stupid. This. Ah ha ha. Her. He her. He her ha. That doesn't look right. Oh, because it's this. Burp. What is this thing? This is so weird. I wish I could rotate the actual object. Is there any funky music to this? I'm a little lost. I'm just gonna brute force it. What? How did that go there at all? How did that go there at all? Oh, and there's a piece missing. Haha. Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. I'm sure, Gumshoe. Were some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar added to the court record. Alright. If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar. There are 2 things that bother me. 1, why are some of the pieces missing? 2, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. What do you mean by unstable? I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. How curious. How absolutely... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom. That's weird. I wonder which side is up. Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar? At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right? I don't know if that's how it works, but nice try. You can see right through it. This is so odd. Hey, how's it going, Wordy? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see ya. Ooh, scary. Ooh. Alright, anyways, I find it most peculiar that the part that's broken seems to be the one with all the blood on it. Alright. Hold on, how much evidence do we even... We have 2 full things of evidence! Oh my god! I hope we don't get any more. If we get any more evidence... Oh, man. Alright. Let's go back. Go to the guard station. Wait, did she say we had to do anything? I wasn't paying attention. What are we actually doing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. The tag says SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case. You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing. Huh? What's so confusing about that? Do you know how many other words sound like it? Bag, gag, nag, lag, zag? Zag? Is that a word? Do you challenge me? What, are we playing a word game now? Okay, great. Glad we got all that covered. Alright, weird. Very weird. Oh? Wait, hold on. Let's waste more of her precious money. Ah! Gotcha! So wait, hold on. There's one right handprint, and then this one looks like a left handprint. Wait, no, that's a thumb. Never mind. That's also a right hand? Is that a left? No, that's a left. No, that's a left. Why am I getting reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief. Where do you get this, Ema? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. Interesting. Let's check the floor plans. Owie, that really hurt. Wait a second. So it was placed here and wiped off. Whoever wiped it off must be in charge of taking care of this place thingy majig. Like the cowboy. Like the cowboy. I don't remember what we were doing, by the way. It's this one. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. That's weird. Why didn't they wipe the other handprint? I don't know, maybe it was important to blame somebody else. I don't know. What? ID card record updated in the court record. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? And who would be 777? Is that like... 777 is like a lucky number, I know that. Like 7 itself is a lucky number. But I'm thinking maybe it's like some kind of cowboy number. Wait, is it 7 sevens? It is 7 sevens. See ya, Panda. Alright, let's keep moving then. Let's go to the woman lady. Okay, well, that didn't do much. I don't think there's anyone else I can talk to. Oh, you! Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry. What? Why? Oh my god. Any leads, chat? I don't even know if there's anybody here still. I hope we get to the actual case soon, because I'm gonna lose my mind if I get another piece of evidence I have to look at. Extremely thin rubber glove. Could this be what she was wearing? No. Yes? No. Because those are white. These aren't white. And she also has 2 of them. So how could she have gone back? What really jars me is how calm she looks in here. Like, she looks completely deadpan. It doesn't even look like she's looking at the body. I don't know. It's very strange. Oh, you suck. Let's present this to you. Oh my god, please. Ah. No more. Alright, Gumshoe. Do you have anything? Wait, hold on. Oh, if I present that to the, to anyone else. Oh. Okay, you suck. You suck shit bad. I hate talking to this guy. Alright, let's talk to the woman about it. The angel guy. If I present this to you, could you take a look at this? Yeah! It's just brute forcing. It really is brute forcing at this point. Oh man. Wait, hold on. Scene of the stabbing? Oh no, they're just floor plans. I don't know, man. I feel like I want to end this stream, but we haven't even gotten to the court case yet. We haven't gotten anywhere. Maybe Lana did do it, but she had a reason. I don't know. This is annoying me though. This is annoying me a lot. Maybe Edgeworth is back? Actually, wait, maybe Edgeworth is back. He probably has an ID number. Nope. Nope. Let's just talk to you again, remember what you said. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every lock is fixed, do your ID card, lost the thing. Oh, okay, we already heard all that. Examine this. Any clues here? Does it bother me too? Why does it see a little shade when I wonder it broke? I'll make sure I remember that next time I make a jar. Who could I present this jar to? Like, there's nobody. I could present it to Meekins, I guess. But, like, I've already presented it to the two people that are most likely gonna have something tied to it. Grrr. Grrr. I don't know why I did that. I've already done it. I could just present everything to everyone. Hold on. Let's go to the police department. Let's go to the guard station. Let's present this to you. Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Evidence like this. Did I already present that? I probably did. I think that's what I just presented. Evidence like that. Evidence like this. Evidence like that. Evidence like this. Evidence like this. Evidence like this. That isn't even. Evidence like that. I think my brain is deflating. I'll probably have to go. Evidence like this. I got 3 hours of physics coming up, and I'm sure if you were hypothetically streaming until then, we still wouldn't know who killed Goodman. Yeah, I think I need to rest my brain. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at a complete loss. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna head out. I don't know what I'll play later. Sure, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream then. I'll try my best to stream then, but I can't guarantee because I'm feeling very tired. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Bring it in for the daily stream hug. Stay silly, everyone. I'll see ya.